In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to run a sprint retrospective in Jira using native reports and a collaborative retrospective page. If your team finishes a sprint and moves on without a proper retrospective, it becomes much harder to capture lessons learned and turn them into real improvements. The good news is that Jira makes this process much smoother when you keep everything connected in one place. We're going to log into the workspace, review sprint performance, open a retrospective page, collect team feedback, turn key ideas into action items, and then confirm everything is saved where it should be. Start by opening your preferred web browser and going to your Atlassian cloud site, or sign in through the standard Atlassian login page. Once you're signed in and the main dashboard loads, open your active software project. On the left-hand navigation menu, find Reports and click it. This is where you can access the sprint data that will help ground your retrospective in actual delivery results instead of vague impressions. Next, open the sprint report or the velocity chart for your most recently completed sprint. Take a moment to review the key metrics before the discussion begins. Compare committed work against completed work. Look at the burn down trend and note any issues that rolled over into the backlog. This gives your team a shared baseline and helps everyone discuss what happened with more clarity and less guesswork. Once you've reviewed the numbers, go back to the left navigation area and open project pages, or your team's confluence or retrospective space if that's how your environment is set up. From there, open the sprint retrospective template. This creates a collaborative page where your team can reflect together in a more structured way. Now invite the team to contribute directly on the shared page. Ask everyone to add notes into the standard reflection columns: what went well, what could have gone better, and actions. Keeping feedback organized this way makes it easier to spot patterns, separate wins from blockers, and move naturally toward improvement ideas. After the discussion, turn your most important action notes into trackable work. Select a feedback note, click the option to create a Jira issue, confirm the correct project, and choose task as the issue type. Then assign it to the appropriate teammate and set a clear target. This step is important because retrospectives only create value when improvements are owned and followed through. Finally, go back to the backlog or sprint planning view and verify that the new tasks appear correctly. Make sure the links back to the retrospective page are intact and that your upcoming sprint planning reflects those changes cleanly. Once that check is done, your retrospective is not just complete, but properly documented and ready to drive better results in the next sprint. That is all. Thank you for watching and see you on the next one.